Yo guys, it's slyroh. You already know that today I'm checking out Armored Core 6. I've never played an Armored Core game in my life. I assume a lot of people that have been hearing the buzz about Armored Core 6 are in a similar situation as me, who has never paid any attention to the series. I think the last game was like 11 years ago. And yeah, I wasn't even going to touch this game, but I mean, I saw people, uploading gameplay and saying that it's really, really good, and that's also coming from people who are not like super into the Armored Core series, and it just looks really, really good. So I'm gonna try it out and see how it goes, and I figured this would be a fun little experience for people who are like me, who are not great at video games. I mean, this is a FromSoft game. I don't expect it to be like Dark Souls level hard, but I feel like other people that I have seen get their hands on this game that have never played anything like this before are ones that are like really, really good at video games, and I would just want to see how accessible this is to somebody who is of average skill, or below average skill, depending on which game I'm playing. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into our Armored Core. I'm just going to, agree to sell everything that I own, and yeah, that's all good. They own my soul now, which I mean, I think FromSoft basically did before, so it's all good. But yeah, I'm just going to play for as long as I feel like it. I'll kind of edit it down to give you my first impressions of this game. And if this looks like something that you're interested, go buy the game. I don't know. I mean, I'm probably, after this video, assuming this is good, I'll just play it on my own time. But yeah, let's just go ahead. Oh, hey, that cutscene was only like 2 minutes long. Not even that big of a deal. That's pretty cool. Ooh. All right, we got camera, we got movement. Ooh, we can boost. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait, is it both, or is it... Hold on. What does just circle do? Nothing. Trying to see what does L plus circle do. I'm not sure what circle is doing. Oh, but I can ascend? That's fun. Okay, we got little markers on screen. That's nice. Ooh, we can jump high. Some actions consume energy and are disabled when energy is depleted. And then it replenishes when grounded. And the energy is that big silver bar. Makes sense to me. I love how this feels. Targeting controls. Reticle automatically targets on-screen enemies. Nice. Okay. R2 is my right-hand weapon. Look at that. Easy. Woo! Oh, is it still behind me? It sure is. Oh, I can hold R2 and it'll just fire. Okay, that's good. Target assist. Okay, and then we can turn it off if we want. I feel like I've heard that target assist on is good. I don't know. I'm gonna use it unless it decides to not work as well. Yeah, you can just hold R2. That's actually really good. Oh, I guess I already got you. Whee! We can jump so high. Oh, missile launcher. Okay, is a multi-lock attack. There we go. Oh gosh. Oh wait, did I do it? There we go. All right, I'm firing missiles. That's good. Oh, well, we can just get up here. Woo! Okay. The jumping is very floaty, actually. Like, when you land, you feel the weight of, like, a giant mech. When you jump, it's actually a lot lighter than you would think. Use repair kits to repair AC. Cover armor points. The 3 times per mission, but cannot be used in rapid succession. Good to know. Ah, okay, my health is the silver bar on the left, right below the AP number. Okay. Oh gosh. Moving side to side is not super easy. Ooh, look at us go. This game looks really, really good, by the way. Nothing about the story is something that I care all that much about. That kind of holds true for most games, but definitely a game like this. Giant mech fight other giant mechs. It just sounds good enough to me. And we reach a checkpoint. Ah. Oh, square is sort of okay. Square is what I thought circle was going to be doing. Okay, there we go. I'll just shoot some of these. The missile launcher is not my favorite. Use right shoulder weapon. Use left hand weapon. Oh, that's like slash. Okay. Use assault boost, move rapidly in direction camera is facing. Oh no! Oh no! That's perfectly fine. Well, there's multiple markers here. Come on. Good stuff, good stuff. Wait, let's just hold up and go over this way. Ooh, there we go. Get slashed. The slash is like a one-shot. Oh, did I get it? No, I don't think so. Okay, I think my ammo was overheating. Oh, okay, I do have to like reload, I think, at some points. It's hard to tell whether I'm doing good or not. I feel like I'm doing okay. I've also heard that the game is actually pretty easy for like normal enemies until you get to like boss enemies, and that's where, you know, you really have to strategize and get good and all that sort of stuff. Alright, so let's go way over here. Whoa! No, no, no. We're gonna get out of here. Go up here. What is this way? I'm just kind of shooting around. Okay, missiles, go! Come down here. There we go, go missiles, go! Take that. Dude, slashing is so satisfying. I'm gonna rise up here. Oh, do I like run out of ammunition at some point? While standing on a vertical catapult. Oh, perform a jump to quickly reach high places.
You can use that vertical catapult to get some altitude.
Oh, this? There we go. That's a vertical catapult launch thingy. Where am I going? I haven't been paying attention to where the marker is. Okay, so it's more up this way. We can make it up here.
That's it. Try accessing the rack.
Why do I feel like this is gonna be our first boss thing? Oh gosh. There's no enemies protecting this. Checkpoint.
RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What?
What is it?
They were onto you after all.
Oh gosh.
But it doesn't matter. Take it out now and they won't have enough to ID you.
Okay, so here's our little boss.
Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
I was trying to use missile launchers.
Light and definition at 50%.
Woo! Dodge. Using square to like dodge is definitely something new to me.
AP at 50%.
Help. Ooh.
One repair kit remaining.
Yeah, I only have one repair kit. Oh gosh. Help. I think I got stunned.
P at 50%.
Come on, get slashed.
AP at 30%.
Oh gosh, I'm going to die so hard.
Make it count 621.
Help. gosh. Ah.
We got what we came for. Tie up the loose end, 61.
Right shoulder ammunition at
Oh.
30%.
Help.
AP at 50%.
Okay, I feel like I'm doing okay. I'm probably gonna lose, but I'm doing okay. Attack! Help! Oh gosh.
AP at 30%.
Oh my gosh. This is hard. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, this is hard. It's a little hard to tell what I'm doing well versus what I'm not. Pretty sure the checkpoint is just the fight. I'll just start over. I assume from the beginning?
That's it.
Yeah.
Try accessing the rack.
But now I have 3 repair kits. Come on, no! I think I'm doing worse.
We've got them now. Make it count, 61.
Come on! Oh, I healed way too early.
We got what we came for. Tie up the loose ends.
Oh gosh.
No repair kits remaining.
Come on. Back on the ground. Where'd you go? Help!
AP at 50%.
I keep trying to get up there so I can slash at it again, but it keeps getting away.
At 30%.
Alright, well, I got closer. I got closer. My main issues are I keep wanting to double jump when you hold X to jump higher. And I think slashing is doing a good job, but I just can't get myself in good positions to slash.
That's it. Try accessing.
I have heard that the first boss is actually like harder than a lot of the ones that come right after it. And it's probably because you're limited to the starting thing and you haven't been given a chance to
Registration. RB23.
customize like your own mech and your own playstyle and whatnot.
What? Looks like they were onto you after all. No mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now and they won't have enough to ID you.
What? What?
We've got them now.
Yeah, like that's doing a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, look at how much that did. Slashing is 1000% the way to go.
We got what we came for.
Oh, heal.
In the air to get clear of explosive
Heal again.
ground.
1 repair kit remaining.
Come on. Ow!
50%.
Why does it do so much damage to me so fast? I was doing so good.
AP at 30%.
Oh gosh. Heal.
Repair kits remaining.
What?
50%.
No, I was doing so good. Oh, I missed my chance to slash at it, I think. Come on. Oh, come on. Dang it. This is hard. Dude, I did so... Oh, I'm not dead yet. There it is. I did so good. I got like over half its health done before I even did like anything. And then it just like annihilated me. I don't know how to dodge better. There we go. Most attacks have a blast radius, and even if you dodge the initial hit, it's easy to get caught and remain on the ground. I guess I just need to move in the air better? Why does it do so much damage? How do I dodge, dude? What the heck? This is hard. I guess that's what I expected, but like... I thought it was gonna be a little bit easier. I can't wait to customize my mech. I definitely feel like my missile launchers are not very good. I kind of just want to replace everything but the slash.
I can count 6 to 1.
Come on! Oh my gosh! It just slams me! This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, dude! Oh my gosh. I feel like I just need to get better at learning how to maneuver in the air. I don't know how to manage my like stamina thing. Cause I fly in the air and then I like run out of stamina. And then that's why I like get stunned and stuff.
Number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were on to you after all.
I'm gonna try and like use cover and stuff a little bit better.
It doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you.
Woo! There, that did hit him.
They can count 6 to 1.
Go ahead, go ahead. Do something, do something. I'm not scared of you anymore, I got cover. Woo!
We got what we came for. Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
Oh gosh. I think I'm falling into the same trap. One. Come here. Come here, big boy. You should not have approached me like that. Oh, go on the ground, go on the ground, go on the ground. Oh, okay. Took some damage there. Oh, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. There we go. Hold on. Repair kit.
Repair kits remaining.
Oh, shoot, oh, shoot, oh, shoot. Okay, I dodged most of them. Okay. Yeah. I forgot about getting, like, cover. Come on. There we go. I think I'm getting somewhere. I think I'm getting somewhere. Come on, come on. No, no, no. Get away, get away. I'm stuck behind the invisible wall. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Let's go. Let's go. All right, all right. 30 minutes in, and I've beaten the tutorial boss. Let's go. Woo! Oh, come on. I want to be able to spin better.
That's all for our work here today.
I wanted to spin in circles, but it keeps stopping me and...
That license you picked up.
Okay, let's go to Raven. Cool stuff.
Raven. That's your new name here on Rubicon.
Okay, my name is Raven. Why did my pilot have a name? Or I guess Raven's gonna be the name of my mech? I don't know. Alright. And then I got money. 123,000 monies. I don't know what that currency is. Kinda looks like a euro, but not quite. Okay, so what is this? Oh, I can change AC parts and adjust its appearance. And then sortie on missions or hone your skills using mercenary support simulations. I'm assuming I can't quite put stuff out yet. I haven't really got new parts, right? This is... Oh, okay, this is the gun. Yeah, I don't have anything. That's my blade. It's my missile launcher. And I don't have anything on there. Okay. Cool stuff. Yeah, I don't have anything to do yet. And also paint and do all that sort of stuff. I'm not really gonna worry too much about that. Let's see, there's missions. We can replay mission. Training? Alright, so it mentioned something about a combat training that I might be able to get some parts from. Learn to pilot an AC and master fundamental battle thing. Complete an exercise using the training AC can earn standardized training parts used for instruction. Sure. I'm not sure why we're doing like a training after we've already done the tutorial mission, but I mean, It might help me get better. Who knows? To land shots on moving enemies, you must pull the trigger while they're within lock-on range. Okay. Got some targets up here. I think I'm just constantly waiting to, like, reload. Oh, the magazines will automatically reload, manually reload. Oh, before engaging the enemy to minimize the risk. Oh! Triangle and R2 is going to reload it. That's good. No. Alright. We got the missile lock. What? Ooh! There we go! Easy. Melee weapons. Equipped with, okay, they're always equipped to the left hand. Risky close-up thing. And they destroy shields and stuff. Take that. Oh, I can hold it? Wait a minute. Oh. I can hold it. I can do, like, chain attacks. Okay. Good stuff. Scanning. Detect nearby enemies and containers. Oh. Oh, we can find enemies there. Easy. Take that. Alright. Think I'm doing alright. Good stuff. Nothing for me there. Oh gosh. I guess I did it. Okay, now I got a machine gun. Okay, so then, like, I can go into assembly and do the machine gun if I want. And we can see that's actually lower attack power and impact. I think impact is the stun thing that was kind of happening. The weight is way lower. About it. It doesn't actually seem... It probably has a higher rate of fire, because machine gun. I guess we'll see how it works. Why not? And there's, like, missions. What's the AC test? Oh, I can probably test out, so I can just test and see what the machine gun feels like if it's something that I want to, like, run with. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Functionality, behavior. Okay. Craft. I don't know, sure. What have I done? Oh gosh. Alright, so that's my machine gun. I mean, it shoots faster, but it has the same amount of ammo. Ooh. Okay, I don't know if it's that much of an upgrade. Nah, it kind of is. It definitely is. I'm just doing damage faster. Okay. I think I'll keep the machine gun for now. Why not? Let's maybe get started on a real mission. Okay. Oh, I have multiple missions. Interesting. And we can see what our reward is. Okay. Eliminate enemy squads. This is destroy targets. Well, Rubicon Liberty, artillery installations. This one is, like, less. I'm actually gonna do this one first. I assume lower rewards means easier or shorter mission. Oh, when you get to the start of the mission screen, you can decide whether you want to like switch out your assembly and stuff. All right, let's go ahead on the mission. All right, what if the levels are sort of designed to like give you platforms to land on if you like fall? Oh gosh.
30%.
Okay, so now, yeah, I can see overheat on my left thing. There we go. Did I do it? Oh gosh. Alright, let's go towards our thing over here. Or is this where it came from?
EMT squad has been eliminated.
Did I do it?
For this job, 621.
Oh, that's the whole job.
Return to base.
Okay. I'm still trying to get used to floating around like this, but hey, mission complete. Am I always going to get parts out of it, or do I have to like find them? So I got money. Alright. Cool. And you can replay missions like that if you just need extra money. Maybe I'll unlock a store of some sort that I can like buy parts from. Because there's got to be a reason to need this money. That's probably how it is.
This is a notification from Allmind, the mercenary support system. Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your return to mercenary activities has been acknowledged. Restoring access to the parts shop.
There we go. Give me that parts shop. Alright. So, let's go. Let's see what we can buy. Alright, purchase ACE parts sold by various corporations and factions from the buy menu. Or parts will be available to purchase as you progress through the story and meet certain conditions. Okay. And then, alright. Wow, alright, so this is a burst rifle. Consumes kinetic ammunition to deliver on reliable offensive potential. Can be charged to fire burst shots. Okay. What is a bazooka? A bazooka? Okay, the weight's kind of crazy. I don't know how we want to manage like weight. I don't know how that works. But kind of makes me think that maybe we don't want it to be too heavy. Bazookas sound incredible. Let's see what other options we have over here though. So I definitely. Oh wait, we don't have a left arm unit, right? Because we have. Which one do we have? Or is the left arm our melee thing? Okay, yeah. Right back is the missile launcher. All right. I can make a better missile launcher. Or then this left back is shield, missile launcher, dual missile launcher. All right. So what about this left arm unit? Burst rifle, assault rifle, machine gun. It's kind of the same sort of thing. Oh, what if I go bazooka left hand? Is that crazy? What do I currently have now? I don't quite understand which one is my... Okay, that's my left arm. And then... Wait, so that's my missile launcher. That's my blade. Okay, left arm is my blade right now. So, I would probably want something on the left back. A Paul shield. Another missile launcher or a dual missile launcher. Oh, okay, there's another training. I mean, this will just be free money and stuff and whatnot. Maybe I should have done this before buying a part. Charge attack, seize radiant weapon. Oh, wait, is this new? Oh, this is something I don't have. Okay, so it does just shoot like that. Okay, ECS strain and stagger. And compromise by accumulating strain from the impact of repeated attack. Okay. I don't think I understand exactly how the missile launchers work. I thought that if I like held and did that, it would like split between them, but I don't think that's exactly how it's working. Is this how you want me to play? I think this would be a lot more effective if I just slashed them. But I'm sure there's a reason that it wants me to do that. Excellent enemies that are unaware of your presence. Ah. Yeah, hold weapon multi-lock attack. Okay, maybe you just have to be further away to be able to do that. Oh gosh, get out of here. You don't. You also don't need to be like right up on these things. If you hit L2 from like back here, like it kind of just boosts forward and it will slash, which is something to keep in mind. Shield defense. Oh. Okay. Okay, attack indicators and initial guard. 1 to 2 seconds after deployment, blocking can help minimize incoming damage. Hold L1 in response to initial guard. Okay. Interesting. That's something. I don't know how effective shields are going to be here. Vault boost. Oh no. What? Take that. I did it. Alright. So I'm probably going to get those weapons for free. Since I completed a training with them. Yeah, okay, so there's the rifle. I don't know about that. Let's go on another mission. Let's go ahead and do this one. I think alright, so maybe this AC data will tell me everything that I want to know. Oh, okay, I can save and load AC data if I want to, like... Okay. Got it. If I want to switch between, like, multiple different ones. Because I have heard that customizing your build, depending on the situation, could be, is worth doing. Certain bosses are, like, weaker to certain things, or other strategies more than others. Like, some are better if you hit them with melee. Some of them are, it's easier from longer range. Things like that. Maybe weight will play a factor, I don't know. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of things. But I'm not going to worry about it now. I think I get arrows kind of telling me where to go. Or like tell me like what's attacking me and I can't always figure it out. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this one. Oh gosh. There we go. Adding an L1 attack really kind of messed me up a little bit. Alright, I got that. It's so weird to say this about a game that has like blinking arrows like telling me where things are shooting at me from, but I kind of wish that I could more easily tell where I'm getting shot from. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh gosh. Yeah, there it is.
AP at 30%.
Goodbye. I mean, I'm just gonna end up dying.
Right hand ammunition.
What?
30%.
There it is. I think I was kind of starting to get into the right direction and started to remember that I could like dodge and stuff, but... Oh, I don't have a checkpoint. This is just one of those missions that's supposed to be so easy that they don't even give you a checkpoint.
Main system active.
But then they underestimate my ability. Or lack thereof. It does feel like sometimes, the ground is actually a better place to do combat from than the air. Despite the fact of what it was telling me earlier.
One repair team remaining.
No. Why did you slash way over there? Come on. Okay, I did blow that up.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Okay, I got you there. Got you there. No, no, no. And you're done.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. That's it for this job, 621.
Alright, I don't know how well I did. Said 100,000 was like the reward. And then it probably takes penalties off of that, depending on how you did. Okay, so 162, 100,000, 60,000 for bonus, expenses. So I end up with 129,000. Not bad. And I'm sure I could have showed details there to get a more in-depth look as to what I did good versus what I did bad. Okay. Parts was sold at purchase price and can be repurchased from the buy menu once sold. Oh! So there's no... Okay, so you can sell and buy as you please. That's really, really nice. Oh, that's the linear rifle that I got for free. Alright, but... I mean, what if I use it? And I probably won't, but what if I do? Let's see. I just got a machine gun from my right hand. I'm not replacing the slash on my left hand unless it's like an upgraded thing. The bazooka is really funny though. I wish I could put a bazooka back here. That would be good. But I can just put a better missile launcher here if I want. Interesting. Alright, I should maybe think about replacing the legs, maybe. What is this stuff gonna do? Have the upper arms, lower forearms. Okay. Okay, so then you can increase your like load limit and interesting. And defensive performance. All right, maybe we should look into replacing arms and legs. What about the core? All right, core is also going to do some of this. What? This makes it so much worse. Why would you get this? I guess your speed goes up. Everything else seems so much better though. Now, what do heads do? Same sort of thing. Okay, so not like special weapons or whatever. All right, so maybe I should worry about replacing some of them instead of just going for weapons and whatnot. All right, I'm gonna do like one more mission, and then maybe we'll wrap it up. Work on the Liberation Front logistics helicopters. All right, we're just gonna go for the one with the lower reward. Ideally, I would just do like every mission in the game. I think you probably have to. If I do hit a wall, it's good to know that I can just replay previous missions, and then I can use that money to, upgrade like arms, legs, core, all that sort of stuff. Which I think is what I should start focusing on. Because these weapons are like good enough.
Commence mission. Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers.
We're under attack. The core
Take that.
intercept. Keep them off the supply.
Take that. Alright, where's my enemies? Take that. Got that. Easy. Ooh, hello?
Confirmed. Transport chopper down.
Got it.
Keep at it, 621.
Alright, so we need to go way over here. That can be arranged. I see enemies in the distance.
There. Take it out.
Hostile AC. Defend our supply.
No, no, no.
Comrades on the Strider can't wait.
Oh gosh. Yeah, the auto aim is sometimes not my friend. Like, there's an enemy that's, like, way closer, and then it'll prioritize one that's, like, further away. Come on. Oh, gosh. Gosh, alright, well, I at least got that. It would have been better to attack the shield one with that. Woo! Let's go ahead and repair. Okay, now we're up here. Boom!
Confirmed. Target destroyed. On to the next.
Okay, got you. Next target's up here. Easy. Oh, wait. Oh, gosh. Yeah, any sort of secret hidden things I'm never gonna find. I like going towards, you know, icons on the screen too much.
Looks like they've got a mouse tetrapod. It's a cut above the other MTs. Ignore it and focus on the mission.
Oops, wrong button. Oh gosh.
You got them all.
Take that. Woo, no!
That's it for this job, 16.
Am I gonna be... Oh, I'm gonna be returned to base? Wait, but what about this guy? Mission complete. I'm in the middle of just being destroyed. Okay. I probably would have gotten bonus stuff for that. Alright, generic weaponry destroyed, artillery destroyed. I guess if I attacked those enemies before killing the actual targets, maybe I would have gotten more money. Alright, well, I think that's where I'm going to wrap it up here. I've played this for a little over an hour, and I think this is a solid start. I'm a little worried about my skill in the game and the sort of floatiness of how it controls. It's a little weird to get used to. I think I was expecting everything to feel heavier. But on the ground, it seems a little more heavier, but in the air, it's very hard to control exactly where you're going. It doesn't seem to matter as much, as long as you're just dodging at right times and whatnot. But this is a game I can see myself playing some more of. Apparently, at least doing one playthrough of it does not take, like, a super long time, from what I understand. So I'll probably keep playing this on my own time. And, yeah, so this has been me playing Armored Core 6 from the perspective of somebody who had no interest in Armored Core and is at average video game skill at best. And yeah, I think it's something that I'll continue on my own time. If this is something that interested you, let me know. And yeah, if there's any other like random games that you want me to check out, you know, let me know. I love having random Saturday uploads. It's a great time. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I will see y'all around in the future. So, till then, peace out.